So yesterday we did the circumference of a circle. So hopefully if you remember, that is the distance around a circle. So it's pretty much the perimeter, only they gave it a different name because it's a circle and a circle is not a polygon. So today we're going to be doing the area of a circle. So the area of a circle is the space inside of a circle. So it's kind of like the same thing with a 2D figure, the space inside. There's a formula for this, just like we had formulas for rectangles, triangles, trapezoids, parallelograms. So the formula for a circle's area is, in order to find the area, you multiply the radius times the radius again times pi. And if you remember, pi is always 3.14. So quick reminder from yesterday, you need to know the difference between the radius and the diameter of a circle. So hopefully you remember that the radius goes from the center straight to any point on the circle, okay? The diameter, remember diameter, d for distance, goes all the way across. So it starts somewhere in the circle, goes right through the middle, straight through to the other side. So the diameter, total distance, radius is just the halfway point. So for the formula for the circle, you need to know what a radius is, the halfway point. So if you're given the diameter, you need to divide it by 2 quickly. Usually you can do it in your head so that you can figure out what the radius is first, and then you can use the formula. So I put it here again for you to see it. On a test or on the MCAS or wherever you might see the formula, instead of it being written like I have here, radius times pi, it's written like this. Area equals pi r squared, which means pi times radius, which is the same thing as radius times pi. You just have to remember that pi is 3.14. So let's try this example. We can do this one together. So it says, find the area of a circle with a diameter of 16 meters and use 3.14 for pi. So think of what a diameter is. Diameter, d for distance. So that's going to be a line starting anywhere and going all the way across the circle through the middle. So let's pretend that this is 16 meters. We have our formula. Our formula for a circle is pi r squared, which just means radius times pi. And remember, pi is 3.14. Okay, so we need the radius, and the picture gives us the diameter. So if the full distance across is 16, we need the radius, which is just half of that. So half of 16 is 8. So our radius is 8. Now we can plug in the formula. So we're going to do 8, so radius, so 8 times 8 times 3.14. So luckily you can do some of this in your head. So 8 times 8 is 64. So I'm going to do 3.14 times 64. Okay, so I'll multiply this out. So we get 4 times 4 is 16, carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 1 is 5, carry the 1. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Next row, you got to start with a 0, and then multiplying by 6. 6 times 4 is 24, carry the 2. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Carry, nothing to carry. And then 6 times 3 is 18. Add my 2 rows together. So I get 6, 9, 11, carry the 1, 8, 9, 10, carry the 1, and then 2. And then we have 1, 2 numbers to the right. So 1, 2 numbers to the right. Put your decimal point there. And then this is area again, and we're multiplying radius times radius. Those both have dimensions, so we're putting a 2 over our answer again. So meters to the second power, because it's a 2-dimensional figure, we're multiplying 2 dimensions. Radius times radius is the same dimension, but we're multiplying it 2 times. So 201.96. So end this video, watch the next one, flip over your notes, try some practice problems.